Why is my streaming not showing? Oh, I'm here. Stop being noisy. Oh, someone attacked me. Oh, someone attacked me. Oh, someone attacked me. Oh, someone Why it's noisy? Is it better now? I'm not really sure what's wrong with my... Oh, crap. I don't know, guys, what's wrong. Did someone burn me again today? Because today is to unlock rider. Oh yeah, he attacked me. So let's do that first. And then... I need more troops. So since this is PTR, I can't be bothered doing enlistment. I just keep training troops. It's because there's a lot of speed ups that the developers are usually giving you. So goal for today is to unlock riders. That is my last node here. That's the last troops that I haven't researched. So here we go. And then once I research that, I will be going back to my hunter and then my infantry first before I go back to my rider. So goal for today, unlock T11. Hold on. I just realized that I'm not allowed to use the music. If I'm using my phone to stream, it's because the noise is unbearable. Oops. Oh boy. I can't share it. I'm on my wrong laptop, guys. Hold on. 3 minutes. I'll switch to my other laptop. Baby, now that I found you, I can't let you go. I built my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, you don't need me. Damn it, now that I found you, I can't let you go. I built my world around you, I need you so. Even then. Hold on guys, 2 more minutes please. I need to open my other laptop. Oops. My laptop is mad. I don't know what's wrong, so I need to move up here. Okay, that's better now. I built my world around you, I need you so. Baby, even though I'm gonna freak out if my game is broken. Okay, let's go guys. Oops. Let's go and build it. So we are here on the reinforced iron. Just wanted to mark that out. But I still need to do my research. As you all know, I'm only Plasma 1 on my main server, but here I was able to up it to Plasma 5. So I have a lot of research to keep up. Oops, I think I don't have my... Oh, I still have. Hi, Michael. Hold on in a bit. I will. Yeah, I wish I can bring this to my main account, but unfortunately you can't. You can have all the items that you can have here. You can waste all the backups, all the resources, all the items that they are giving you, but you cannot bring it back to your main account. So with that, okay, where's the searching overrider now? And I want to research another one that is defense. No, I want to go back here because I want to finish this one. The only part that I like on this T11 or the plasma tech building is the fact that you can actually research or add on your stats when it comes to your 4 attributes. Those are the troop attack, defense, health, and lethality by researching all of this. But It takes a lot of plasma cores to do that. And I want to upgrade my research here. And as all you know, I was plasma 5 on my main server. And I'm still working out on my research. I'm almost here on this part, but I'm not really there yet. And since I don't spend, so that will take a while for me, maybe a year for me to max out my research here. Well, it's a good choice. It's all up to you, maybe. I mean, I can tell you to, hey, oops, that's a lot. But that's fine, because I have like a lot of speed ups. Then on my main server, what I usually focus on, especially it's because I don't spend, so I need to save up a lot of speed ups. What I always focus on my battle tree is this one. This one, the attack tactics, the defense formation for my troop defense. Survival training. You make me laugh. Survival training for my health of my troops. And then before I go to hunter or my rider research, I always go back to this one, the melee one. It's for the infantry. The 4. So where is it? This one here. This is what I usually research. If I'm not researching my 4 basic attributes, I'm focusing on my melee defense. Then I want HP. Let me buff that up. $22 days. How much do I need here? This is still on, so new plasma building makes the game playable for F2P. This is still an ongoing test, and a lot of testers are disputing the amount of requirements that you are using on plasma cores. When I asked the community manager 3 days ago, they are supposed to release this one today along with the version 1.9.50, but then they probably see all the suggestions and the feedback on the PTR, the public test, or the beta server. And then today they removed or they recalled this one. So, and then when I asked the community manager, he told me that the developers are still checking on and discussing on how to make it, make the gap less. Because if they are going to release this as is, when it comes to requirements and all the plasma cores that you are going to use, I don't think F2P can keep up. And even some little spenders or low spenders, because the timing or the timer for the research for this one, let me try the other one here. We'll go back here. So for this one, researching those, I almost research almost everything. So it will take you 5 days, and that's only for one node, and you have a lot of nodes to follow. But then I think for me personally, if you are not max yet on your plasma or your research lab, you max out your research lab first, because the percentage for this for attributes here on the plasma tech building is not really that big compared to your research lab. For example, for this one, so this part here, for you to unlock that laser eyes, you need to research all of this one here, the nodes before this. So if I'm going to play, if I'm going to spend, or if I'm going to have a lot of plasma cores in the future, for example, this is just like a make-believe, but I'm not really buying, guys. So if I were to choose, and I'm not a heavy spender, just wanted to be wise with the money that I'm spending on the game, I would invest in this because you need this part here. So how many of those nodes? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then they have different levels where you need to max out to open your T11. I don't think I'm going to go Rambo and spend money to just open my T11. I'd rather go back to my research lab and max it out because of the percentage that I am going to get. Unless you're a max player, then you can just start doing that research there. But if you're a low spender or an F2P, better focus on your research here, because for example, that one, it will give you up to level 6, that will give you 15.25, whereas for this one here, it will give you only, let's check, probably the same. But in this one, you need plasma cores to research that, so there's a difference there. See that? 50 compared to I wish I can I wish I can send the coordinates. So like I said, if you are an F2P or a low spender, or you don't go heavy on spending, and once this building comes out, I may suggest you to just max out your research building, guys, before you go to your plasma. Because the difference of the stats of T plasma 5 troops, T.5 and 11 is not really that far. Let's hack the game. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to prison. You guys are telling me, teaching me things. Bad person. I just wanted to play my game and not stress out about that. So that's what I'm saying, guys. If you are not spending, if you're an F2P, don't aim for that plasma tech building yet. Max out your research. I haven't even maxed out my research first, if you can see that. Because that other one is a troop defense, or the troop attack there, and the other one will only cost you a few percentage, whereas here, I keep doing that. I'm using my phone, so I'm having a hard time scrolling up on my screen. Yeah, Scorpio event is another March skin. Maybe I can give you an overview for that before I go. I already made the video, but I can show you guys in advance, as well as that Vulture Intel. I can open my other accounts to show you. So for this one, 6, my troop attack is at level 5. You will have 11.25. But then if you do this with plasma, this one got no plasma. You just need your resources. But for this one, you need plasma, and see how many percentages give you. So I believe that the T11 or the plasma tech is... I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to schedule my stream. Maybe I'll do a streaming that is Asia friendly, but I'm usually awake at nighttime in Asia. So I stream at night in Asia and usually morning and afternoon on the West. So this one here, it's not really that. I don't really fancy T11, guys. I'm not really excited. First, I'm not really excited for the fact that it needs a lot of resources. The second part is I'm not excited for the fact that it needs a lot of plasma cores, and I don't have any plans on buying packs, which I stopped already spending like 5 months ago. So I stopped spending when they first released the Generation 3 heroes. I was one of those players on my state that bought the Daredevil because I don't want to spend on them. And then after a month, I just stopped spending. This is what I'm saying, guys. So troop attack here at level 5 is only 3.50. Whereas if you max your troop attack research on your normal research lab, it is much more. 90% quitting. Are you sure about that? I think I feel like with all the games that I've been playing, this is... State of Survival is the most hated game by players. But you can't just quit. There's something in this game that you just wanted, that you hate it too much, but you just wanted to stay for, I don't know what's the reason. I've been telling my friends, I've been telling a lot of people in Discord and in the community, even my manager in SOS, that I told him that I'm going to quit this game like a few months back, but I'm still here. I'm still playing the game. So let's research that T11 since I open my writer. Show that ego somewhere else. You can't have that huge ego in the game. That's like, if you're big in the game, always remember that there's always one bigger person above you. I think it's the same in real life though. You just say that, I'm big now, but hey dude, always remember there's another one bigger person up you. So let's do that. And then I'm going to show you the, what do you call this? The reports of the attacks. So there we go. I got a writer now, guys. Then let's build that. I'm not really sure if Mayor is watching, but probably he's watching me. So on my main server, I don't really use speed ups on riders or even in hunters. On normal days, I just continuously train all of my heroes, but when it comes to events, like I need to get points for the stage points, I always speed train. But I cannot do a comparison of the stats for now, guys, because so that's his attack for me. That is a plasma 5, but since he is max and I am not max, this is a score. So I lost 11 million. The reason why I have a lot of losses, guys, is because I don't enlist. I just train when it comes to PTR, because I don't need, you usually don't need it, because the game gives you a lot of speed ups. So instead of just enlisting it, you can enlist it with the amount that you have. But hi Sandy. So that's his stat. That is the stat of a max player. Max research at least is a VIP 11. So VIP 11 and then max research for both. That is for the research lab and then the plasma tech. That is his score, 143. And then trip defense is 110. Yeah, because I told him, the reason why I told him to attack me is I just wanted to show you guys what is the stats of a max research. I don't care if I lose here. That's okay. This is a test anyway. So you're supposed to be testing. But if this is going to be happening on the main server and he attacked me, I'll probably get mad. I'm just go around with him and talk shit to him if I can. But since this is PTR, it's okay. So it's a full dome in gold, 143 in troop attack. Always also remember, guys, that this stat, he is not using any skin here. Because in PTR and beta server, we don't bring your skin. You don't bring your skin here, so your skin attributes is not counted yet. You can use your time frame, the ones that have a timer on, but I don't think he's using that here. So this is his score. And then he got his heroes to level 80. So how, if you were to ask, how are the F2P players going to handle that case? And not to mention that they also have the pads. T11 is not out yet, guys. It was recalled for this one yet. They haven't added it yet. So if tomorrow, if I have enough troops, I might be able to join rallies. And then since I opened we did a few of my research. That is this research that I'm doing now. That's my new stat. Yeah. Or let those max players reinforce small players. Compared to yesterday, before I upgraded a few parts, I have 83 and now I have 90, but it's still not enough to go. It's still not enough to go against full dome players. And probably even if I max out my research on my normal research lab, and then someone will attack me with a full dome, I will be dead. I think Bison is here as well. I'm not really sure who are here. I'm showing you who are. But on the main server, I am Plasma 1, guys. I'm not Plasma 5. Nagan is here. Catfish is here. Okay, before I go, I'm going to show you the event for the Scorpio. Let me hide my screen first so that I can switch. Oh boy. I need to shield a bit. Okay, I'm a shield now. Actually, the skin event is pretty similar to all skin events, skin exchange event. All you gotta do is just change the items and that's it. But there is only one thing that they change on in this much skin exchange. Maybe they realize that the F2Ps need much skin as well. We don't know. But let me show you this. Can defeat them even if it's say for 1 year and 2 year. Yeah, pretty much maybe. And with the pads, like the plasma, what's that? Plasma area defense system working. The tasks are the same, but for the exchange, they added something that is kinda F2P friendly, but I'm not really sure with the percentage. So that is the bundle. And remember, guys, that the items always change. So this is the offer in state 1 at the moment. I'm not really sure if what are the offers when it rolls out to your state. So we all know that different states have different offers, even if they have the same name on packs, but then the items inside them are different. And then let's go to Alliance Showdown. Oh no, that's Alliance Showdown. It's the same, where the tasks are the same. If you are going to go to my website or the collab server, just change those previous items or the previous this one, like shamisen strings with, what was the last one? What was the last March skin event? Was it the sickle from Jane? Then just change the sickle to shamisen strings, and those are the tasks daily. And this will be good for like 3 days. And those are the items. And then of course you have the top up, and you know the rule for this, guys. Spend more up to 40,000 buy cups, and then you will be able to get a max of 305 in total of Japanese gift box that you are going to use to exchange. So that's the thing that you're going to collect, the Japanese gift box. And the rewards are all the same. Doesn't change or anything. The only things that change here is the items. From the previous one, from Jane, that is a sickle. And for this one, you have the guitar strings. And then you exchange that with a Japanese gift box. And then once you open the gold, of course, it will give you 305 in total. And then the items here, this is the one that I'm looking forward to. Because somehow, I might be able to get it. But then your chance, I don't know. So you have the swaps remaining for 2020. So for every 10 Japanese gift box, you can have a chance to open that much crate there. So if you're a hardworking F2P, grind doing all the daily tasks. And for every 10 Japanese gift box that you get, this is the exchange. But then the Haunted March skin, that is actually a permanent one, guys. But then the chance drop, the drop chance for that is 0.50%. So just believe in your luck. Hi, Roxanne. So for that, you will have 20 swaps remaining. And then for every crate, for that one, it will cost you 10 Japanese gift box. And these are the ones that you might be able to get. So 1 March skin permanent per 50. That's my question. What if players already have those skin? What are they going to do with the extra skin that they are going to get from the event? Maybe you just skip the event in total? Since you don't need ranking here, you just need to spend and then get the items. Other than that, I can't think of anything for players that already have all the skins. But then they have a new skin here. So this one is 20 chances for you for 10. And then for 300, of course, for 300 Japanese gift box, you can exchange it with the Will of the Spring March skin, the Christmas Sleigh March, and then the Haunted one. I don't know why players love this Haunted skin. I wish they can. I'm not really sure if they can. Why do you guys love this Haunted March skin too much? A lot of players like this one here. And then for 25 Japanese gift box, you can get 7 days March skin for the same type. The March, Spring March, the Christmas Sleigh, and then the Haunted. And then of course you will have to be able to get Epic March if you have 5 Japanese box. And then Epic Hero Fragment. And then Wood, and then Food. So that's it. The only thing that is enticing here if you are an F2P player is this is your chance. You might be lucky and you will be able to get this. What I do now, I haven't really stopped spending, but I don't spend as much as I used to 5 months ago. So what I usually buy is every HQ skin or every frame skin, I just buy the frame skin for the troop defense benefit. That's the only pack that I buy. The frame skin, nothing more. And then since I showed you that event, I'm going to show you for those who are asking what is the Vulture Intel. Let me hide my... Can you explain the new update that was launched? A link to the Hero Gears. Oh yeah, I forgot the Hero Gears, guys. Hold on. I need to switch back to my account. But of course I need to hide that. But for the Vulture Intel, I haven't studied it yet. So I need to check on that first before I can make a video. Because I don't want to mislead you guys. I just need to check it out on how it works and what are the stretch of that intel before I can give it to you. Because if I'm going to do a raw, like I'm just going to check it now and then I don't know how it works or what is the stretch, I don't want to mislead all of you. Because last time there was a funny story about this March skin event. Remember the time that they mistaken added the HQ skin instead of the March skin, and I was the first one who made that video? I've got a lot of messages and all the players were angry at me and were like telling me that how come that we're not getting HQ skin now, whereas in your video it is HQ skin and now we are getting March skin, and I don't want to redo that again. I really don't know how to reply to that if I'm being asked. So let's go to the Hero one. Which one do you need? Can you explain the new update? I mean, a lot of players on my different states were really mad about that March skin exchange that was supposed to be an HQ. Originally, it is usually match skin exchange, but then I'm not really sure if the developers were checking that out or they haven't checked that out. I'm not really sure. And then they added the HQ skin instead of the merge skin. And then when I made my video, on the video you can see the HQ skin. And then when they rolled that out first, in the first 2 hours, they actually added that HQ skin. And then after 2 hours, they removed and changed it into March skin. And then that's when I got all the messages from different players. I was like, you're lying. You're covering the company. Actually, guys, I don't. I may be working as a content creator, but some of you probably saw me raging. I rage. I mean, in before a content creator, I'm also a player. So I'm always with the players. Assignment manager is always reminding me that you shouldn't start riots. I don't start riots. I don't condone riots, guys. But I will condone you to every time that there is something wrong with a game. Always send a message to customer service or on the Discord server. Because raging at them, getting mad at the moderators isn't going to help. Moderators are just normal players, just like everyone else. So the only thing that they can do for you is to escalate or send a ticket. That's one thing that some players don't understand, how or what the moderators do. So they go rage at moderators, calling moderators' name, but that won't help, guys. Getting angry at moderators won't help at all. The only thing that that somehow can make a difference is when you see bugs, or if you have problems with your accounts, or if you have issues with your game. Always send a message directly to the customer service or if you don't want to do that, go to the Discord server of the general Discord and ask help from the mod to escalate your issue. But calling mods names, I don't think that's gonna help. I'm telling you guys, it's not gonna help. Even if you get mad at them, you're just going to get banned. So yeah, Sandy, Roxanne, what help do you need with the Hero Gear system? I think Saberlot already explained how it works. Request is building the requirements for this one. So we're probably going to post it on our website as well as the bot and the Discord server of Collab. One of the players told me that the exchange from green to blue is much higher compared to pink to gold. Like when you exchange for this one, they said that the exchange rate or the requirements from green to blue is much higher from blue compared to purple to orange, which I haven't checked yet. The thing is, they retrieved the HQ skin from County, which was one that Saberlot wrote today is very long, and I can't just show it here because I forgot other things. And before I go, guys, as a reminder, always, if you have issues with your games, if you have suggestions, always send feedbacks because the game needs that. Yep. I'm not really sure why they did that, or they are planning, or what they are planning. Or if you are a max player, does it help you in a way that they changed the Hero Gear system? I have no idea. Maybe I will ask those players with max Hero Gear, and then I will do a comparison. But I can talk it on a video. I'd rather post it on my website so that everyone can understand it on how the game works. Alright guys, that's it. Maybe if they are going to add more features on PTR or beta server. Yeah, I think that's one reason why they did that, so that other players can somehow keep up. Okay guys, I'm gonna build my troops. Maybe tomorrow we are going to play. I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow if we are going to. So he is a VIP now 1, a VIP 11, and then he is max when it comes to chief gear. He is max when it comes to research. When you say research, that is the research lab and then the plasma tech lab. You max that out. And that is his stat. So the standard lethality before, even with the 12%, is 96%, 73.5. Now it is up to 96%. Yeah, I know that's a downside. If you are a big player, you're always the rally leader. Someone actually asked me, how are they going to allow rally leaders to play as joiners as well? And I think it is dependent on your alliance. Like, maybe reshuffle it. Like, for this time, you play level 24 and you finish level 24. And then the next time, you let rally leaders do as joiners, and those joiners before can be rally leaders, so that the rally leaders will be able to get a few of your rewards. That's the only thing that I can think. But then in most alliance, if you are big, you have no choice, but you are the rally leader. Be it PvP, Capital Clash. If you are going to go for a raid, you are a rally leader. If you are going to go for the analysis centers or bunker facilities, you are the rally leaders. You have no choice. Because you're big, you have the best stats, so you are going to be in the front line. That's a downfall of big players. But then when it comes to trap, you won't be able to get better rewards. It's because, of course, most of the time you are a rally leader. And it's all up to your leaders if that rally leader or that big player allows everyone, or he's just okay with being a rally leader most of the time, and he can just buy packs for his items. I don't know. Maybe some players who are spends a lot doesn't even mind if they are like rally leaders forever. Or yeah, that's right. Like, do farms, make another alliance, and then the rally leaders can just join there. But that's kind of tedious, you know. But you guys can get by. I mean, personally, I've been trying to quit this game. Like, stop being a content creator, stop doing videos for months, but I'm still here. I told myself that I will stop doing my website. I will stop being a part of collab team and produce files. But I am still here. So it's like you hate it too much that you love it, that you like it. It's like you're hating it, but you're liking it. That is one thing that I can describe this game. I never dislike a game. I never made a website for a game. Even if I've been playing for years with strategy games, I never made a website for the game, except for this game. And those who are just accusing me that you're getting money from King's Group, guys, the website that I'm building, or the Collabs website, even all the files and the bot or the fiend bot, they are not being paid by King's Group or SOS. We are doing that along with my team. If you see request is really good with battle mechanics and studying the game in depth. When it members request is your guy. He doesn't really talk in collab server, but if you are going to send him a message, he replies. Ted is Ted, Vito, Leo, what's the other one? Max. Those people are mostly... Max is the most quiet one because he's French. So the French on my team is Request, Ted, Max, and Vito are all French. And then there's me. I'm the only girl on the team. There's Leo. Leo is, what does he do in the community? He's just going to riot. Lanray is a developer. Slayer is a developer. Slayer is the one who made the bot. But when it comes to in-depth, like, all the variables of the game, it is Request. So if you are confused with how the battle mechanics works and how the game works, when it comes to numbers and variables. The person that you are going to talk is Request or Tad or Leo. But when it comes to just knowledge on the game, on how the information's in the game, then you can ask me. But when it comes to battle, I leave that to the boys. So that's all the info, guys. So if you wanted thorough advices, they don't really give advice, but if you ask them on how this thing works when it comes to math and anything, you got Request, you got Tad, you got Leo. If you just wanted to see war every day, war videos, you go to the YouTube channel of Vito. That is the VLFR Gaming. They speak French, but you can switch on the caption. Then Lanray is somewhat in hiatus today, like for a few weeks because he's busy with work. Max work close with Request. And then there's me, I'm their secretary. No, guys. If you just need information about the game on the guides, then I will be your person. But when it comes to battles, on how different battles, be it PvP or PvE, on how it works, and it wanted to geek out, or you just wanted to be a nerd, if you ask them how many rounds per attack or how many rounds per fight on a single march, how many rounds are there, on how this works, on which troop dies first, then the person that you are going to contact is Request, is the one who do that. I'm going to send you the link to our Discord. Our Discord don't have any rules, guys. We don't kick people here. Unless you are going to be, you're going to be, I don't know. We never actually kicked out or blocked someone in our server. We don't do that here. Everyone is open. And of course, if you know the game, if you have ideas, if you have guides, we actually give out. We can make you a channel, then you can post your own guides. We actually gave that to Shadow Hunter with his Battle Mechanics app and some rally slots items. And then also another girl, we gave her a channel where she can post her work. And then the other one is, I forgot, I think Nightwing. And then Negan as well. So if you wanted to collaborate with us, you can just always join us and be a part of our community. We don't have rules. It's just hang out with everyone else. Be crazy if you want, that's okay. As long as you don't disrespect other players. So the goal of the collab team is to help players and build a community that is less toxic than other communities, I think. That's the only thing. I used to do giveaways on that Discord, but I got tired. You guys got more money than me. So I don't need to do giveaways. I don't need to do competitions. You guys have more money than me. Maybe in the future, maybe in December, I will again. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Just wait for the charts that we're going to make for the requirements for Chief. And then I'll probably going to post it on my website as well. I'm going to post the link on here. So, let me see. My website is not even 100% finished. And then on my website, you can find the links on different website of the collab team, the Discord server, as well if you wanted to invite the bot, if you invite to your server, that's okay. Hi, Noob Style. You're from State 30. Asking Gear for sponsorship for more kills. I'm not your friend. I'm not going to be your friend. Okay, guys. See you in my next video. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to stream. Thanks for watching. Bye.